Thursday balloon modelling. It must be 2 o'clock. And I am Leighton. And again, I've got more balloon models for you. We're going to learn 2 more designs. Carrying on from what we've done before, we're going to use the basic dog model that you've learned and modified in week 2 to make our first creature. And then some tweaks to that, we can make our 5th creature. So we're going to make 2 now. Now, again, if you haven't already got, or you're not sure what you should be using, these are 260 balloons, okay? Qualitex are a very well-known brand. That's the sort of quality you want to buy rather than the cheap £1 for 100 balloons. Or they're not going to help you learn because they're not great balloons. For about £5 you get 100 of these. There's 100 goes with good quality balloons, yeah? You need a pump, and we're now going to make your first creature for today. I'm not going to tell you what it is. See if you can recognise it at the end. If we've got it right, you will. If we haven't got it right, it's going to be a little bit more confusing. But here we go. It's going to be a mix of all the techniques you've used in your first 2 dogs you learned and your giraffe. That's why it's the perfect animal for us to do next. But it's not quite as fluffy as those. So we're going to blow this balloon up. As we did our last 2 creatures, we want to leave about that much tail at the end, so we call that sort of 4 fingers. So we're going to blow it up. There we go. So we have about 4 finger tail. We let a little bit of air out of the end. Big loop, pop your nozzle for it, tie your knot, give it a squeeze and a stretch to make the balloon nice and durable. Now we're going to start off very, very similar to the giraffe. We want those 2 little micro bubbles at the beginning, so we're going to make them really small. 2 little bubbles. And there's my 5 little twists going on. And we need a second little bubble. Remember, don't let go. See, I'm out pinching that so I don't let go of it. And I pinch and I twist with one hand. And that's what you always want to try and do. You want to build with one hand, holding everything in place, and use your other to twist. Now you're going to take your nozzle here and wrap it in there. So we bend them over, like so. Pull the nozzle and wrap it around. Then we're going to take the nozzle and go straight through the middle of the balloons. We've got big lips at the front, yeah? Now, there's quite a big mouth on this creature. So we're going 4 fingers, and we're going to pinch and twist. There's 3, 4, 5. Holding with the same twist on that one. Now we need its eyes. So they're going to stick up on top of its head. So we want 2 fingers. So I'm holding the first bubble, which is 4 fingers long. Going to my next bubble, which is 2 fingers. I'm pinching. Twist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I need 2 more fingers. So that's what we've got so far. 2 more finger bubble. Give it a squeeze and a pinch. 1. Yeah, good. Actually a little bit smaller. That's it. That's the same size. 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend it over, and we're now going to twist those 2 bubbles together. Oh, shouldn't let go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's the start of this animal. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to make 2 petal twists. So we just bend the balloon. We don't need any twist there. We're just going to bend the balloon with a squeeze and then twist it. That petal twist is 2, maximum 3 fingers. And we're going to have to twist them together. Alright. And now you're going to match that up. So it's got to be the same size. Give it a pinch. And you're going to twist this together. Alright? Twist it in there. 1 twist, 2 twists, 3 twists, 4 twists, 5. I'm always working on a minimum of 5 twists. We'll start arranging it just so you get a little idea of what it's going to be. Lips, mouth, eyes, front legs. Any ideas yet? It's going to come to you very soon. I'm making 5 finger body. And I pinch and twist. 2, 3, 4, 5. We need back legs. And we can do them the same as we did before. 3 fingers. We've just looped it over so there's no twist at the top here. Twist into the balloon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I match it up. I loop it over. There we go. Keep that down as you can see. I just loop it straight over. And now I need to pinch it so it matches up with there. And pinch it and twist it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all coming together. Now for the tail, we don't want the tail just to go straight. We want to bend it. This is called a friction twist. So you just bend it, and give it a squeeze and twist your hand. So now it bends. But I want to now make this. We've gone this way. I want it to go back that way. So we've got a zigzag. So I'm going to bend that last little bit. This is another friction twist. We bend it, squeeze it and twist your hand. And we've got 2 little bends in it. Play on both of them. Give them a little bit more of a squeeze. We've now got a zigzaggy tail for your crocodile. Nice and easy. Yeah? Very similar to how we've already made previous creatures. A little bit of Sharpie art once again. We want to give it, first of all, a scary mouth. Now, I'm doing a very simple mouth. I draw a straight line. Not very scary. Where's all the teeth? But that's not what I do next. I go from the tip of the line, so you can see it all, and I then zigzag up and down. Nice, big, scary, sharp teeth to the front. We do it from this side. I draw it. Oh, no. Don't look at the camera, Leighton. Look at what you're doing. We can use that as my first tooth. There we go. There's proof of don't panic if it goes wrong. Scary teeth both sides. Now the eyes are going to go on here. So these are going to be mean eyes. So I start with my eyebrows. Already looking nice and ferocious. And I then draw my eyes down off them. That gives me mean crocodile eyes. There we go. And there's his mouth. And that's really all you need to do artwork wise. You have got yourself a nice little crocodile there. Which reminds me actually, what do you get if you cross a crocodile with a rooster? I'll tell you what you get. A cock-a-doodle-croc. Oh, they're getting no better, I'm sorry. Okay. Hope you enjoy your crocodile. 2 little bubbles. 4 finger bubble for the mouth. 2 finger bubbles for each eye. And twist them into each other. And then it's just a matter of repeating yourself. A loop of 3 fingers, twisted in. A second loop of 3 fingers, twisted in. 4 fingers for your body, and repeat the legs with 2 loops. And then twist the tail to make it zigzag. Marvellous, it's so good. Now swim along, little mate. We're going to carry on with our second animal. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to nice fluffy little animals. We're going to change the shape, but it's not too dissimilar to everything you've been doing so far. Now for this colour, let's use a white. So I've got my white 260. You can have it any colour you want. Always giving it a stretch, aren't we, before we blow it up. You don't need to blow this as far as the previous animal. So let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half, just to be tricky. A little bit of air out. Make your loop and pull the nozzle through. Now I'm going to keep this in front of my shirt as much as possible. Squeeze it and stretch it. Now to start this animal off, we're going to go with 2 finger bubble, pinch it and twist it. 4, 5. Now we need to change the shape of the head. We don't really want this round head, and we're going to get rid of this nozzle as well. Because what we're actually going to do, we're going to take the nozzle, the best way to show you this, take the nozzle Don't panic, we can easily fix it. We're going to take the nozzle and we're going to stretch it underneath the bubble and around itself. So it looks like that. So I'm pulling it into the twist, and then the tricky part is to lift it up and push the nozzle through. And that is the hardest thing on this model. Alright, so you've got a slightly different shape instead of just a perfect round. We're now going to go from the head into the ears. We want these to be 4 fingers long. There we go, see my 4 fingers, give it a pinch. There's my 5 twists. Second ear, bring it down. We're going to pinch it. We're going to twist them into each other. We're going to twist it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twists. Which now means we've got face, ears. We now need some legs. Now with these legs, I'm only going to go for 3 fingers. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do slightly different what we did before. There's my 3 fingers. I'm going to put some little feet on. 5 twists. So 1 finger bubble, see that? 1 finger, little twist. 2, 3, 4, 5. A second 1 finger bubble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 fingers, 1 finger, 1 finger. We're now going to go back up. Hold it like that so you can see it. And we're going to twist here on the balloon that's untwisted into the animal when we think they're level, so they're going to be the same. So I'm pinching it and I'm going to twist them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's the front of our creature. Head, ears, front leg, feet and back up. So now we're going to do the body, but everything we've done so far is legs at the front, body, legs at the back. This is different. We're going to bring this down slightly. We want it to be no longer than the legs. So there's our 3 fingers. Then we give it a twist. 5 of those in total. And here we're going to do something different. This is a new twist for you. We're going to make a 2-finger bubble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to do something called a pinch twist. So we're going to fold the body alongside the long balloon, leaving the bubble up here. And it literally, a pinch twist is exactly what it says it's going to be. You're going to pinch the bubble and then twist. So when I say pinch, I'm actually grabbing it and pulling it away from the 2 twists to make space, to twist them together. So I always like to grab it between my thumb and my finger. There's the pinch and the twist. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And it makes us like a little kidney bean shape. I think that's giving it away. You know what it is, don't you? Now, back legs are going to go all the way around and we're going to twist them across there to bring the front legs nice together. So, I'm going to take it, so do it this way so you can see what I mean. I'm going to take it to here, so that is 3 fingers, and I'm going to twist across the front of the legs. So, see that? I'm twisting in to the bottom of the feet. See that? So I twisted across where the feet were. So there's your legs, and there's your feet, there's the back leg. I started here and I kept twisting and pulling my balloon across. So now I'm coming out the back. So I need 3 fingers so it matches the previous back leg. And I'm going to twist this first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that will now make it so much easier to twist it into the tail, because I'm actually going to now just wrap the balloon where it's twisted around the tail. Now, I'm sure you've all guessed what it is. It's a rabbit, yeah. But no rabbit has a big long tail like that. So, you can get your scissors. You're all going to have a pair of scissors, which I would ask you to get your parents to help you with. I'll just find mine out of my kit. Pinch the balloon, give it a little twist, okay? Then take a second twist. This means when you now pop it, this will deflate, but you won't lose all of that. Alright? With the help of your parents, give it a cut, snip it off. But when you get good, you can do a bit of magic, and you can keep that balloon and use it for something else. Alright? You're going to have a little bit left over, and I want you to wrap that around the tail. And I also want you to thread it through the body, through the back legs, just to make sure no air escapes. And there we go. See, a little super cute bunny. A little bit of Sharpie art on this as well, just to show it off. And what I do for my bunnies is I make a little triangle, just like that. I do the J's like we did on the dog, but then I draw a rectangle and draw a line halfway down that rectangle. Now, what's up, Doc? I've got it. It's its teeth. And then for the eyes, you can draw whatever you want. I'm gonna go some little U shapes. And there's our bunny. Very simple artwork, not too difficult. Very similar to everything we've done so far, which will make it nice and easy for you to learn. Alright? You just got to remember one very, very important bit of information about your rabbit. When you make it, don't put it down next to the crocodile, otherwise it'll be all over. So now you've got yourself a nice collection of balloon animals, all made with a single balloon. So next week, we're going to up the difficulty and we're going to start making models with multiple balloons. So next week, we're going to start 2 balloon creations. Look forward to it. Keep practicing. Remember, if you're scared of the balloons, just grab one, twist it as many times as you can, put as many twists in it, even if you're not making anything, just to build your confidence up. But in the meantime, I'm going to say goodbye. See you all later. It's time to hop along.